Welcome to the Pew Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring national gospel recording artist Pastor Ron Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, and the hilarious VZ Washington. Buckle up, you're in for a ride right here on the Pew Podcast, only on Soul TV.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pew. We in this thing, and Mel is in the house. And we are super excited.
Let me see.
And we are super excited because our brother is in the house as well. Y'all give it up for Flex Montana.
What?
Hey, Flex, can you turn your camera horizontally?
You said what again?
Can you turn your camera horizontally?
Boom.
There it is. Boom.
Here we go.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Y'all come on in. Come on in the room. We gonna scoot over for y'all. We got room on the pew tonight just for you. We got a great show tonight. I cannot wait. Oh, my mom was the first one on. She says, hello, Pew crew. Hello.
Hey, Bishop.
She says, about time, Mel. Oop.
Listen.
Mel been outside, y'all. It was her birthday month, and then it spilled over a little bit into the next month. I ain't mad at her. She was living her life. Living her life like it's golden.
Hey, mine was, I'm living my best life. I ain't come back from you.
Right.
Right. Sometimes you need that, Mel. You just.
Yeah, I'm having a good birthday run. I have 2 more events and then I'm going to slow down.
Listen, you get it in, Mel. Do it. There go my wife. She says, good evening, Pew crew. Good evening.
Hey.
All right. Y'all come on in. Make sure as you're coming in, rep your city. Tell us where you're watching from. We want to know tonight. We want to know where y'all watching from because we nosy and we just want to know. My wife says she's in Bloomfield, Michigan. She is. Where y'all watching from? Let us know what you got going on. I'm excited about Flex being here tonight. We're going to get to talk to him about what he's got going on. You guys know he is one of the best holy hip hop artists in the land, and I'm super excited about him being with us tonight. But Mel, so since you've been gone, tell us what's up, what you've been up to.
Well, actually, I've been selling real estate. That's what I've been doing.
All right.
I've been working and working. That's what I've been up to.
That's
so
good.
If you are in Michigan and you want to buy or sell a house or even lease something, holla at your girl. And it was my birthday. You know, I have to treat that like a national holiday because it is.
Absolutely. All right, Bishop says she's in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Yes, she is. She said there's no power because it's storming here. Oh, wow. Well, I hope y'all power come back on soon. You got some flashlights over there, man? Kevin said, good evening, crew from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York is in the house. Yes. Let's go. Y'all come on in. Kevin, Mel is back. You see, she is here.
Hey, Kevin.
Let's go.
Mel, I was so tired of them asking about you. Where's Mel? Like, we couldn't do this show without you. I'm like, well, no. Who is we, Chop Liver?
Where's Josh? He in another play?
No, Josh, he's texting me right now. He's supposed to be here, and he had got stuck over at work. So we'll see. Maybe he'll make an appearance. I'm trying. Let's see here. She says yes, and candles. Okay, well, you could. All right, y'all come on in here. So VZ, how's your week going so far?
Man, just got a call. You know, I got a new car. Bought a new car. And
Hey.
Hey, yeah, got a new car, and the finance company just called me probably about an hour ago and said, "Hey, I need you to check your email. There's been a mistake." And I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" "Well, the car that you're driving is not the car that is not don't have the same VIN number as the paperwork that you have."
Oh my!
I said, "What? Free car?"
Wow.
Right. So did they get it all fixed?
No, that just happened. So I have to visit it tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, brand new 2026. And I'm like, crazy.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
I didn't call my lawyer. You hear me?
I know that's
Hold
right.
on. Is it that serious? Can't they just adjust the paperwork?
How you gonna adjust the paperwork when you give me a vehicle and then I've signed my paperwork, my insurance, and all that stuff is done with a whole nother? They have my insurance is for the car that is on paper, but I'm driving a whole nother car.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well,
it
drive
sounds like
slow,
they.
BZ. Drive
Yeah,
slow.
they just made a mistake. They human. We gonna give them a pass, VZ.
No, I can't give them a pass. They said, well, for your compensation and having to do this, we want to give you 2 free tanks of gas.
Okay, that's nice.
No,
What you want? $200? What's gonna help? What's
no.
gonna make you whole? A
I
free
need all
car?
I need a whole maintenance package for the whole year. I need an upgrade.
So hold on. So what happened was they gave you the wrong car, basically, or the paperwork was written
They
up wrong.
recorded the VIN number wrong.
So this is what happened. Came and picked me up in the car I was purchasing.
Okay.
I rolled in that car, went to sign the paperwork. The VIN number is not the same VIN number on my car.
Okay.
So now I got to go through to make sure there's not a price increase. They didn't add any additional anything that's supposed to be on there. I have to go through, redo the insurance, make sure they can adjust that, and go through all that. They got to contact.
So what's the difference in the car other than?
So the difference in the car other than is he said, well, the car that we apparently was going to we had for you had a recall from the dealership. It's the same car, but a different one. So we switched it out, right? So you switched it out, but if that car has a recall, that means mine do too.
Well,
now what kind of car is this?
A 2026 Nissan Rogue.
Okay. I mean, they gonna get you together. I would be more concerned about the insurance.
Right.
No, I can correct the insurance. My concern is all the time that it's taking for all this to go on, and you taking time out of my schedule to get this right. Because if I have an accident in the car, it's not covered.
To me, now if I was them, I would just let you stay in that car and switch your paperwork to the.
Well, they are. I'm gonna stay in the car that I'm in, but because
and there wouldn't be no additional cost either.
And so that's what we have to make sure that all the paperwork is correct, and they didn't add nothing. And I'm trying to I need an oil change for the whole year. I need.
Well, VZ, what you need all that for?
No, you inconvenience me. I'm gonna inconvenience you.
Pain and suffering.
Man, you can't do that. This is business.
I mean, it's a clerical error.
Yeah, I'm only saying that because as somebody who do contracts and stuff all the time, I mess up sometimes, but we just fix it.
I already talked to my lawyer. My lawyer said that's wrong. They shouldn't. They should have went and checked the VIN number before they had me check the paperwork and sign the paperwork, the document. It was delivered to me, and I drove.
They should have, but what I'm saying is, if they don't charge you no more money. Right, they're giving you 2 free tanks of gas. And
he want a free car, Ron. Just tell him you want the car.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. My whole point.
Lord have mercy, BZ.
My whole point is this: no, ain't no Lord have mercy. Don't call and offer me 2 tanks of gas for something that could be crazy. If I have an accident in the car, my car is not covered. I
would have called the insurance company right away as soon as I got the email.
They close at 5.
Who? You got to get you 24/7 insurance.
Well, go ahead and call your insurance and see if they answer the phone.
Well, I know the lady who I go. I know somebody. I know the people, so I call them on their
Call me in
personal
the
cell
morning.
phone.
Call me in the morning. I got mine too, but they're gonna say call me in the morning and we'll correct it.
Well, I hate you had that experience, but
Me
I'm glad
too.
you got a new car.
Yeah, other than that, I'm good.
Yeah. Jackie says, "Hey Pew Crew, okay, Mill, I love the braids."
Hey, Jackie, thank you.
Hey, you hear me in here fussing with her about this car? No.
Listen, you just fussing. You ain't fussing with me. I tell them to take the whole car back and start over.
Hey, I almost did because guess what? If they start over, that's another point against my credit.
I'm only playing devil's advocate because Lord knows I'm messed up on so many contracts
Mess
in my
up,
career.
baby. You initial, I initial, and we gonna date
Listen,
it and keep
But
moving.
and
here's
keep moving, and I ain't giving you nothing
here's the
because
thing.
I'm human. I made an error. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's
No,
your
no,
time, and it's annoying, and it's
no.
frustrating.
So
But
when
as long as they make it to where you ain't got to pay no more money, and you just switching a contract, and you got to call your insurance back, I wouldn't bother the people.
so listen to me. The salesperson came to me. I asked him for the VIN. The VIN number that the salesperson gave me is the VIN on the car. So when we went to register the car to do the insurance and stuff, from the paperwork, it was a whole nother VIN number. So then we turn around, we get the correct VIN number and say, okay, here's your paperwork. Sorry about that. So I end up getting the correct VIN number. And the correct VIN number was the paper that's on my contract and on my registration form because this is Texas. So I get that. I call the insurance company and say, hey, the car that you guys insured is wrong. They sent the wrong VIN number. Right? So we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to call the insurance company again and say, hey, the VIN number that they gave you the last one is wrong too.
Not an issue. You don't have a VIN number on your windshield.
It is, but it's 3 different VIN numbers that I've received.
But what the one that's right is the one on the actual car.
Right.
Yes. But the paperwork that the finance company want to see, the insurance company needs to have so they can do the deed of lien. That's 3 different VIN numbers that they had.
See, I didn't do it that way. When I changed my insurance, I did it all online. I was able to go online and just type the information in, and then they just sent me an updated policy. Or one time, I called the insurance person and just gave them over the phone. They ain't need to see nothing.
Well, the thing is this, because they had to do the lien. You know, this is a different time. They wanted to do the lien. The person financed. They want that information. They want their address and all that stuff. So the thing is this, I've been with my insurance company for a little bit, but she was like, hey, so I need to send the paperwork. So boom, 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 this. So I sent it in. So she did everything. I gave her one so she can see what it would cost me a month. The paperwork came back. I had my insurance on the car, but when she got the paperwork, it was a different title. I mean, a different VIN number. Then they called me today and said it's the wrong one too. That's 3 different VIN numbers.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna pray that once you get through going through there like a locomotive, that the salesperson don't lose their job. And
the salesperson didn't do it. It was the finance guy.
With a finance guy, I hope they don't lose their job.
He probably had a liquid lunch. That's why you got to be praying for the people when you doing business. Lord, let everybody be sober.
He was Indian. He didn't drink.
Well, maybe it was some seasonings they used.
That curry.
Terrible. But other than that,
well, I'm glad
he go. This is what he gonna say when you come in. He's gonna say, "Mr. Washington, I did not know, Mr. Washington."
And I'm gonna tell him I make curry. So guess what? That ain't gonna work.
Oh man, Flex Montana, what's up, my guy?
What's going on? What's going on with y'all? How's everybody doing? Everybody
Man,
good?
we doing good.
Is that a whole finger in the camera?
Flex, what's holding your camera up? You look far away.
It's on the charger.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
that thumb is in the way. There we go.
Hey,
Okay.
Pastor Greg, you tardy, but you made it. We appreciate
Hey,
you.
Pastor Greg.
Hello, sir.
So, man, Flex, we so glad you're here, bro. For those of you guys who are not aware, Flex is a part of the Hip Hop Worship Gathering. And when I tell you he's one of my favorites, I don't care who know. I tell everybody I can't wait to rock with Flex because he kills it, man, every time. Flex, tell us about what you got going on, man. What's good with you?
Oh man. Man, just taking it one day at a time and just getting ready for this just finishing up this album, you know what I mean? So you could probably see the bags under my eyes.
Late nights in the lab, I understand.
That you know, whether it's sad or just, just going back and forth, just trying to make decisions, you know what I mean? Cuz I just want the project to be perfect, you know what I mean? So, but other than that, everything is good, family, everybody's good. So, I'm blessed, you know what I mean?
That's
Awesome. And shout out to Alicia and your daughter. Man, we love your family, man, for sure. But for those who may not be familiar with you, like tell everybody where you're from, how you got started in music and all that kind of thing.
Wow. So you want to take it back to the very beginning, huh?
Right.
Take it back. So, yeah, I'm pretty much from all over. I grew up Army brat. My father was in the military. He did 20 plus years in the military. So, I've lived everywhere. So I really can't say I'm from this place. You know what I mean? Like, so I grew
Yeah.
up everywhere. I lived overseas. You know what I mean? I would say where I graduated from high school was Saginaw, Michigan. So,
Nice.
oh,
yep. And then ended up moving to Springfield, Ohio, right after I graduated. Uh, and then after that, you know, I was a, I was out there. You know what I mean? So, I was pretty much raised PK, but you know what they say sometimes about the PK kids, like they
We
be
the
the
good
worst
one.
ones, and I was one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get into music? Did you always do music, or is it something that you just
Um, I grew up like my father. He used to DJ, on the side. My mom's side of the family, everybody can either sing or play an instrument. So I do play the drums.
oh,
Um,
cool.
so I have that musical, background. On my dad's side was the preachers. So that's the preachers, the ministers, the evangelists. So and pretty much me, I grew up just always hearing music, but I never tapped into it. So I didn't even know that I had the music ability in me. I grew up playing sports, so that was my number one thing, was trying to play sports, you know what I mean? So that didn't work out, you know what I mean? So after I would say after college, around college. See, I went to college to pretty much get out the house, the party and all of that. So I got the I got the experience in college, you know what I mean? So I was around, music still. I've always been around music for some reason. Like, it's crazy how God works. Like, even like the circles that I was in, like it was either someone that could sing or they play play for the church. So I was always around it. But when I really said like, this is what I wanted to do, I had a prophetess from Cleveland. Um, I grew up. Well, my grandfather, they're the Church of God in Christ, so that's their
Mhm.
denomination. So every year they do like the conferences, and I believe, this was when I was like 12 or 13. A prophetess from Cleveland, Ohio. I can't remember her name, but she called me out of everybody, and she was like, "God is going to use your voice, young man." And I'm thinking that is preaching, you know what I mean? so
Mhm.
so that's the first thing I'm thinking. And she was like, no, God is going to use your voice in an unorthodox way.
Mm.
And if you answer the call, whenever you answer the call, she was like, God is going to use you. Years and years and years later, once I got, grown and old enough and, develop my own personal relationship with the Lord. Like when I rededicated my life back to the Lord, that's when, the Lord said it's time. And I got evicted from my apartment, my first apartment, and I was living out of my car for 3 months. And I was secluded, of course, from family because I was a wreck. I was a menace. So it was like people, like they didn't want to be around me. You know what I mean? I was out there, you know what I mean? I was hanging with the wrong people. I was getting in trouble with the law and stuff like that, and I was homeless for 3 months. And with me being homeless, that's when the Lord showed up. And the Lord said, if you give me all of you, then I will show you who I am. And I'll use you for my glory. And ever since then, like it started off as like poetry. So I was just writing, and I didn't even know that I was, writing poetry at the time. And then I had a cousin who had said that the Lord, he just called me out the blue. He got my number from my mom, called me out the blue. It was like, the Lord is telling me for you to move to Columbus, Ohio. And I was like, huh? And mind you, hey, baby. And mind you, the only time I would see this particular cousins is around family reunion, and that's once a year. So he said that he was like, pray on it, step out on faith, and the Lord is going to use your musical abilities. And I was like, okay. Stepped out on faith, moved to Columbus, end up, staying with my cousin for about a year, and that's when the music took off. And it was like the Lord positioned me with the right people in the city to be able to get me to where I needed to get to. The Lord positioned me with the right engineer and everything, and that's when everything took off. So that's just a story, or a short story of the long version. You know what I mean? So it's more to it, but I'm just trying to make it short for y'all. So
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. What's up, Brian?
And the crazy thing is I believe when I was younger, because I had a speech impediment, like I used to stutter real bad too. But the crazy thing was when I would like read the Bible, or do like little sermons, I wouldn't stutter.
Wow.
And that I had a complex growing up, like reading and stuff like that. Of course, kids teasing because they don't understand. So I believe that it just wasn't the time, you know what I mean? And I got over the stuttering problem once I got to college. And I just began to just really just, speak up and talk and just being around people, and just, just using my voice, you know what I mean? And I overcame that. And I believe that, that was a miracle from God. You know what I mean? Like, I don't tell a lot of people that because sometimes it's like, like I still kind of feel like, man, like I'm a late bloomer, you know what I mean? But God has a perfect timing. And
absolutely.
So, but yeah, yep, that's how I got started. I've been able to, by the grace of God, tour and travel and open up for a lot of different artists and being at a lot of events, award shows, and things of that nature. So,
I love it, man. So, tell us, like, what can we expect from this album?
Wow, man, album is called Timeless Faith, and when you think about timeless faith, it means, this faith walk is never ending. Like, it's never going to stop. It's going to keep going. And there might be some detours. There might be some trials, and, some tribulations along the way, some setbacks. But as long as you stay grounded and rooted in your faith in Jesus, then God is going to really show up in your life, and he's really going to propel you to the next level. And as long as you keep that, your heart posture on Him and your faith in Him, then it's just going to keep going. That longevity is going to be there. And that's what I always pray for, longevity. Like, I don't want to be here for a season here. I want the longevity. I want legacy. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
I love that. I love it. We're going to have more with Flex Montana in a little bit. Missionary Wood says, good evening, my favorite pastor and Pew crew. God bless you from Pontiac, Michigan. God bless you, Missionary Woods. Good to see you. My sister joined in. She says, hey, y'all, I'm late. We glad you made it. Real quick, let's just do a couple of housekeeping things that we got to do. We got to shout out our angel, Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. She went to be with the Lord a couple of years ago. First host to ever be casted to the show. So we never do a show without mentioning her and what she means to us in the world. Make sure you guys get all music by Ashley, including her latest single, The Old School Medley. Also, make sure you grab all music by me, Flex Montana, everyone in the Hip Hop Worship Gathering. Grab it all, please. We definitely appreciate the support. Make sure you get the VZ Vonzella MC Nice presents the second CHH and Gospel Hip Hop Cruise and Summit All Stars record is available on iTunes right now. Get it. All right. Make sure you guys also register for the cruise. Scan that QR code right now. The third annual CHH and Gospel Hip Hop Cruise and Summit is taking place January 10th through the 17th. All you got to do is scan the QR code and you can reserve your cabin today. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already, our other co-host Josh is in David Walker and High Praise, and their new album is available now as well. It's called Thank You for the Promise. You can grab that on all digital outlets. Of course, we are award season is upon us. Join myself, the Cofields, Kafia Rollins, and so many more. We're going to be on the main stage at the Gospel Sound Music Awards on August 21st in Montgomery, Alabama. Make sure you check out all the social media platforms for Gospel Sound Music Awards to get more information. We would love to see you there. Of course, the Hip Hop Worship Gathering is headed to New York on June 19th. So make sure we'll get more information for you about that. For that, we'll have a flyer real soon, so you guys who will be in that area can check out that festival. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And of course, Juneteenth celebration is happening here in the Michigan area as well. It is called the Ypsilanti Festival Juneteenth celebration. They have a few different things. Friday the 19th, they have an event going on, and Saturday, June 20th, they have the Sickle Cell Awareness Walk, which is very near and dear to my heart. Of course, many of you know my youngest sister has sickle cell. She's actually in the hospital right now. And of course, Samantha, who is in the Hip Hop Worship Gathering, has sickle cell and has been kicking sickle cells. But also, Sunday the 21st, it will be a church service and gospel concert, and that's where your boy will be. You don't want to miss it. Of course, David Whitfield Productions, and so many more will be with me that day. The service starts at 1 o'clock. I go on at 2:45, and then the concert will continue. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Again, this is going to be downtown Ypsilanti, and it's going to be at, oh gosh, I can't read the writing is so small. It's the Commerce Bank lot. It's a huge lot. It's going to be a massive stage, lights, you name it. I mean, it's going to be a huge production there in downtown Ypsilanti. So if you're in the Detroit metro area, it doesn't take long to get to Ypsilanti. Meet me up there. It's free. Bring your lawn chair. There's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be Father's Day weekend, and we're going up. It's going to be crazy. So make sure that you are there. All right, y'all. So that's what we got for right now. What we're going to do, we're going to play a little music, and then we'll come back. We'll have some hot topics, I'm sure. All right. So here is, let's go to my boy Flex Montana featuring MC Nice. The song is called Hype.
Stand on business. Aim high. Stand firm on what you believe. Keep it 100. Sick and tired of the low vibration. High energy gives me motivation. One God, one nation. Put your pride to the side for the next generation. Gotta do better, gotta want better. Gotta be better, gotta lead better. All due respect to the go-getters. One fist in the air for the gorillas. It's enough to go around what we fighting for. Selfish greed, how we supposed to grow? I serve a God you can't overthrow. Give us all free will, reap what you sow. Shoot for the stars, sky's the limit. It'll be a better world if we make a pivot. Stand on truth, don't get offended. Issue at hand, bigger than religion. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do what's right for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Make a change for your loved ones. Aim high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high, high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. Just a little bit. I wanna go high, high. Just a little bit. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high, high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high,
I look to the sky for a pick me up. As I battle with life, trying to stick me up. Trying to unravel the enemy's wiki up. As I travel with the energy to lift them up. Unashamed, so aware. Your soul is what I fight for. I'm not afraid, I'm prepared. Hold to live and die for. Give him praise, feel the air. Standing on business, standing with the witness. Dripping in forgiveness. My God, when I look into the eyes of the innocent, I try to be wise and unlimited. Show them that peace is imminent. When you believe nothing left but a remnant.
Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do what's right for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for your loved ones. Make a change for your loved ones. Aim high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high, high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high, high. I wanna go high, high. Wanna go high, high. I wanna go high, high, high.
Yes, sir. Flex Montana featuring MC Nice with Higher. Y'all make sure y'all grab that. It is available on all digital outlets. Fire, Lady Mary said. Yes, sir.
Glory to God. Glory to God.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all put in PHLEX Montana. Put it in there and grab all the music that's available by him. Let's make sure let's get on some streams this week, y'all. Let's do it. Can we do that?
Buy it, share.
Buy it. Yeah, all of that. Please, y'all do it for us. And as you can see, the music is absolutely fire. Just like Forever 11. Guys, if you have not gotten your Forever 11, make sure you go to www.forever11.net. Grab your shirts, your hoodies, your baseball caps, all the different clothing that you have. Of course, this is in memory of my late nephew, Tayshawn. His jersey number in high school was 11, so Forever 11 is very special and near and dear to us. And shout out to Kevin, our New York brother, Kevin Moore. He's got his Forever 11 shirt. Y'all look at him. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for your support, sir. We certainly appreciate you for doing that. Also, don't forget to get your affirmation coloring books. Those are available on Amazon.com. Well, BZ, you don't have to stand in the gap anymore because she is back. Mel, what time is it?
It's time for the hot topic.
Let go. Well, of course, we are in the age where everybody's doing Get Ready With Me online. And so I don't know, y'all. I just feel like we don't need to get ready with everybody. Take a look.
Okay.
Well, she ready, y'all. She ready.
How did she get down there and tie that ribbon around her leg? That's the first thing.
Oh my God. Jackie said, "That's not Get Ready With Me. That is Come Struggle With Me."
Wow.
Wait, Leisha saying, it's the breathing for me. Oh Lord, the ankles. Lord help me. I cannot. Oh my goodness.
The foot didn't even fit in the shoe.
Pastor Greg said you can't put corned beef in a thimble.
Ah,
Ooh, that was harsh. Pastor Greg.
Kevin said she needs to give up those heels.
Them heels are screaming.
She just needs to get her the ones that say size 8W wide. You know,
wide, double wide.
I don't, maybe she need to get them custom made. But if she want to come off the ground, hey, I ain't. Lord have mercy. Okay, we moving. Well, also everybody, of course, we're in a social media age, and it's amazing because they say news comes to social media before it even hits television, right? Social media. I mean, really, the internet is our media, right? And so now churches are doing a great job with putting their services out and things like that. And so everybody feels like they jamming. And so do we need to keep putting praise and worship on, or should we just start with the preacher? See, I don't believe he's good. That don't make me believe he's good.
Listen, they making a joyful noise.
It's a noise, but it ain't joyful.
That's why I do not like the people that had church on social media. They doing the best they can. I ain't gonna talk about them. They doing the best they can.
The best thing was the drummer. He was on point.
Jackie said, just let the band play. Leisha said, is this rehearsal?
They doing the best they can. They probably not paid praise and worship. They volunteers and they making a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Well, I just don't think that need to go to social media. Let it start when the preacher get up.
I don't think none of it need to go on social media. The church that had too many hiccups and oopsies. Y'all come off of social media and go back to the regular.
Nah, Flesh need to do a remix on that.
Well, he needs something to work with first.
He do, the drummer.
Huh?
The drummer. You can work with the drummer.
With just the beat.
That's it, just the beat.
Oh, man.
You know you like them chords.
All right, y'all, we moving. And it's a thing now. Like Mel just came back from her birthday, and of course, on her birthday, she posted her celebrations and stuff like that. So I think we need to make sure that we encourage people, to showcase their birthday celebrations and things like that. And if you feel like you look good, show it.
And you ain't never seen 36 look this good. Is what? Oh, okay.
That might be Tracy.
Wait a minute.
And you ain't never seen 36 look this good. Is what? Oh, okay.
It's the what? Oh, like, did you say something? But here's the thing.
She didn't do this after.
Right, she ain't clock it. Here's the thing. Why do everything ain't got to be naked all the time, y'all? We can put on some clothes and still look nice and classy.
Oh, jeez.
I wonder when she gonna eat that whole cake herself.
Go ahead, hot mama. Well, from the looks of it, her stomach would be able to handle it. See her getting full. Pepto-Bismol gone wild. Okay.
You said that Pepto-Bismol.
Pastor Greg stay having a good one-liner.
Oh, listen, we gonna put Pastor Greg on this show.
Oh my God.
So everybody always talking about how China is so advanced with their technology and how they got robots and all that. Well, they had a robot at this activity with the kids, and look what it did. See, now if I was the parent, it would have been a malfunction right then and there.
Well, why would the rest of them just stand there waiting to get kicked next? Like, okay, leave the stage.
Well, here's the thing. Come to find out, the robot was being controlled by somebody.
Well, what the little boy done did to somebody that he got to get kicked in the stomach by a robot?
Stand next to his daughter or something.
I don't know, but either way, that ain't cool.
That's crazy.
It made the boy fall down. Shoot, I thought it was one of them Jackson concerts. Oh, get up, Marlon. Say cheese.
Marlon was tired. You got to have on the right shoes if you're going to be sliding on the stage.
Come on. Okay, let me leave him alone.
Oh, wow.
So allegedly the floor was coming up in a spot, and when he went and stepped on, that's why he tripped.
Well, that's a lawsuit. Now he got something to sue about, VZ.
Yeah, I will say.
Okay,
give him your lawyer number.
Well, moving on. Y'all know I don't do cats. You know, I don't do cats. I'm not a cat person. If you got a cat at your house, I can't come over. I'm sorry, and I'm not going to eat your food. But some people say it don't bother them at all. So I'm wondering now, this lady, she loves her cats. Would y'all go eat at her house?
Hi. You guys look funny with the flash on. Who's on my shoulder? What's up? Good morning. What's up, Petey? Oh, Pickle. PETA, I love you too, man. Do me. Who's got me? PETA. Boom, boom. Come here, Boom Cat. What the hell is that stretch for? Nice name. Some cat grass snacks. Here you go.
I'm calling the police. Does anybody have her address? I'm calling the police. That has got to be against the law. That's terrible. That is. I know the neighbors cannot stand her. I will call the police on her every day. As soon as I get up, I brush my teeth. I'm calling 911 on the lady next door. That's ridiculous.
Oh my God. Sharita said, ain't no way. Ashley said, no. Jackie said, heck no, to the no. Pastor Greg says, oh my gosh, talk about a feline pie. Ooh, absolutely not. Sharita said, I smell cat pee just looking at this video. Could you imagine?
That's crazy.
I can smell ammonia through the house. Ashley says she definitely has cat lady syndrome. Go look it up. It's a real thing. Oh my gosh. That
was about 40 cats, and that wasn't even, she didn't show the rest of the house.
And where was the litter boxes? That was just really nasty.
And then they walking all on your counter next to your air fryer.
And she the one probably, I'll cook it. No, we don't even want you to come, baby. You stay home.
Please, by all means.
What was that stretch for?
Right, waiting on your little cat treats. And just throwing the cat treats.
Well, Flex like cats, so.
I'm allergic. I can't do it. My allergies will go crazy.
Well, guys, we got one more video. Dr. Matthews and Cornell X confront attorney Michael Phillips. This is the one that used the N-word with the hard R in an open court in Brazoria County, Texas. So we do not. We don't own the rights to this video. Please excuse the offensive language. It does not reflect the views of the Pew Podcast. Take a look.
So you don't want like saying everywhere, right?
Call people niggas.
You gonna call
Mr. Nigga right here. Yeah, that's your ass.
So you don't want like saying everywhere, right?
Call people niggas.
You gonna call it everywhere today? I bet you won't call in front of a black man like that.
I bet you won't call me.
In fact, let me help you. You call a black woman in word, call me that.
No, call me that.
I dare you to do it. And I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward, man. We'll catch you inside.
Now, go ahead.
Go right ahead. I guarantee you wouldn't do it in front of me.
Come on.
I know. In fact, I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on. Go on in there.
And I'll give you a taste of everything for the ancestors. Say it. Say it in front of me. I dare you to say it. It's Cornell X, but you'll learn it real well today.
Yeah.
Say it. I bet you won't say a word in my face. See, you talk to black women like that by themselves. Mm-hmm. You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you won't open your goddamn mouth. Mm-hmm. I dare you to say it.
Mm-hmm. That hearing aid.
I dare you to say it.
Mm-hmm. That hearing aid in your shit. Get your old ass out. Run around with your bald head ass, you old spike little face looking bitch. But I ain't playing with you.
I'm sorry.
Broadway, look here, tell Judge Bradshaw we're not bringing it in that courtroom, okay? All right.
No, let's go inside.
Can we go in?
Yeah, I'm camera.
They run their own camera crew. They're like, we're gonna get this on film.
Let me say this. Everything they said reflect my views. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm co-signing to the 10th power because leave black women alone. We just be out here trying to work and be happy. Leave us alone.
Yeah. Kevin said, I'm behind y'all having technical issues. Okay, Kevin. Leisha said, I'm going to make you taste the ancestors. Me too. Absolutely. Sharita says, oh, they want him bad. Get him. Pastor Greg says, laugh my butt off. I know that's right. Taste his ancestors. That's why I stand up for our women. You have to.
You have to.
Thanks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then you a judge? Oh, no. No, bro.
Well, he done got cussed. I mean, he got cussed out on his good job.
Yep. Alicia said, it's the commentary in the back for me talking about and the hearing aid. Right.
Oh, girl, don't play. I saw her on a few videos. She is hilarious.
She is. All right, y'all. Well, it is time for our question of the day. Let's see what we got.
Gosh.
We just saw her.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, it's me, Tracy. Now, I got a question, y'all. Because now you know where I live in a gated community, you know, all of our homes, we pay association dues for a community-wide swimming pool or whatever. And it's the high as I don't know what. And so, baby, I'm like, I'm about to take myself to the pool. And so, of course, I'm there now, you know, on one of the, you know, the folding lounge chairs. And, you know, I'm getting a little sun. I got on sunscreen, you know, and all of a sudden, I see this man with a camera, and he just snapping pictures. And so, of course, I'm like, excuse me, don't be taking no pictures of me. Sure, this ain't no cheap thrill. You don't just get to take no pictures of me. You have to ask permission. And the answer would be no. So the man just ignored me, y'all. And he kept on taking his pictures. But I noticed that, you know, he was kind of focusing it on my breast. Yes, he was pointing the camera over, and where the lens was at, I could see my breast in the lens. And so I walked over and I said, sir, you're going to have to stop taking these pictures, and you're going to have to delete them all. And he said, ma'am, excuse me. Please leave me alone. No. You're bothering me because you're taking pictures. And I, you know, if this for Playboy, honey, I need a check. But I don't do that. Y'all know I'm safe. I'm like, boy. Honey, this man told me to move out the way. And I felt kind of threatened. Honey, I pulled out my mace. And baby, them eyes was burning. I mean, disco inferno, burn baby, burn, okay? And he hollered and screamed. And so all of a sudden, the association manager ran out and said, how you doing, Tracy? And I said, this man was stalking me. And she said, oh no, Tracy, this is the guy that we hired to take pictures of the pool area so we can advertise for new homeowners. And I said, oh, she said, yeah, he was just taking pictures of the pool and stuff. And I'm like, well, first of all, he should have stayed in his claim. He should have said what he was doing or whatever. Don't just be out here snappity snap, okay? because he just got mazed. And she's like, oh, Tracy, no. Okay, I said, yeah, because see, I felt like he was, taking pictures of me in my two-piece bathing suit with my breasts, trying to get a picture of my breasts. And she said, oh, no, Tracy, it wasn't like that. And then he was like, and you owe me an apology, B. And I said, B, did he come? You know what? Maybe them eyes ain't burning enough. Let me get my mace. And that girl was like, no, Tracy, don't mace him. Because I'm like, honey, this is not what he want, okay? Because I make it to where he never. But my sweet baby John, I said, my thing is, if you want to use me for a centerfold, you need to let me know. But you don't take liberties. And when I came out there, you should have just told me what you was doing. Don't ignore me and keep snapping. Because, see, honey, I watches this neighborhood and what's going on, and we don't play. You lucky I ain't do a karate chop in your neck and make you paralyzed. But y'all let me know, my sweet babies.
Tracy, I'm so tired of you talking up under your clothes. It's tacky and it's tired. You got to go find you something to do. It's I'm over it. I don't want to hear nothing else about up under your clothes. Talk about your friends or your mother-in-law, but that is tacky. It's not even funny. It's not even comedic. It's sad that you that old and that's all you got to talk about.
That's it. And you just had to assume the man out taking pictures that he was zeroing in.
Was. But when you come outside and lay by the public pool, that's one of the chances you take. You got big money, go build your own pool in your backyard with a privacy fence, then you can do what you want to do.
Honey.
Yeah, because I don't know if somebody was taking pictures and I was sitting at a pool. I mean, I would ask them like, "Yo, can you please not get me in the picture?" Whatever. Mm-hmm. But and I think he probably ignored her because if she was being nasty, he probably like, "I ain't about to deal with this lady."
Oh my God.
So yeah, but to Mason, I don't know, Tracy. That was a bit much.
Well, it would have been fun if they would look through that camera and there wasn't no pictures of her in that camera. Then she would have went to jail.
Exactly. And I would have got up, went in the office or wherever and said, or just left. But I wouldn't just stay there and go through all that. It's too much, Tracy. It's too much.
Well, he did call her out her name, so he needed that mace.
No. She made some. So
well, hey, she didn't know him. I'm all for macing somebody if it's a certain situations, but I just need Tracy to stay home or stay in her own yard. Go, just stay at your house.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Tracy, listen, Tracy.
That's all we got for you, Tracy, because I'm tired of hearing about them Millings too. Okay, so we are out of time, but before we go, Flex, tell everybody where they can follow you, where they can reach out to book you, all of the things.
You can follow me on all streaming platforms, social media platforms, Flex Montana, PHLEX Montana. Also on Facebook, I got an artist page which is Flex Montana, and my page which is Marsoon Rowe. You can follow me on there too. And then for booking, VZ Washington. So anybody that's looking, to book or if you want to feature, just hit VZ up. You know what I mean?
I want to feature VZ.
All right, I got you, Mel. Hey, Mel, he gonna come through with it too. Trust me.
Yeah. Mel should do a song that be like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
That would be funny.
It'll be dope too.
Yeah, Mel, you should do that hook and record that and send it to us. We'll put the song together.
Put it on loop.
I got to see how much y'all charge.
No, listen. We're talking about adding you to a song. Do a song talking about I don't like it. No,
Low key, Mel, you need to get you some shirts made to say I don't like it. All your sayings, you need to get you some shirts made.
I'm writing that down right now.
I'm serious.
That'll sell too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll do a song.
Why is Yolanda them like that is crazy?
I don't like
if
it.
If Mel, who would buy Mel t-shirts if she come up with her t-shirt line? I don't like it. And what's Mel other saying? Oh, you need to do jail time, or they need to do jail time.
The people do need to go to jail.
All that. We need t-shirts for all that. Mel, I'm telling you, I will buy it.
Okay.
Yolanda said, I'll buy it for sure, Mel. See?
Okay.
Well, Mel, you know your fans from this show, you know they're gonna buy it.
I'll buy my wife one too.
and can y'all buy some houses?
Right. She want the big checks.
And sell y'all houses. If you selling, let me know.
Like for real, she's serious, y'all. Oh, that's right. You need a little wisdom. Yep, that's another one. Write it down, Mel.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep, I don't like it. Yeah, that will go well.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. We got to get off here, but thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate y'all, all y'all faithful viewers. And Mel is back, thank God. So y'all can stop talking like, "Where's Mel? Where's Mel?" She here. I saw a whole bunch of, "Oh, Mel, I'm so happy you back." I'm like, "Well, dog, we just dropped the ball."
I was on a birthday run.
2 months and 3 years.
She back, yeah. All right. Well, we love y'all for free. We'll see you next week right here on the Pew. Thanks again, Flex. I appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all for